The journey we embark on as spiritual beings often brings us face to face with profound realizations about our purpose and role in the grand tapestry of life. Among us walk the chosen ones, individuals who have been called to serve specific divine purposes. Today, we explore the 9 types of chosen ones and their unique missions. The first type of chosen one is the healer. As healers, we are drawn to the suffering and pain of others, not just to sympathize, but to bring relief and restoration. The healer's touch, whether through words, energy, or physical contact, has the power to mend wounds that are often invisible to the naked eye. Healing requires more than just skill. It demands deep empathy, patience, and a profound connection with the source of all life. As healers, we must constantly nurture our own well-being to remain effective conduits of healing energy. Consider how we balance our energy and the importance of self-care in our mission to heal others. Next, we encounter the Seer. Seers possess the gift of insight, the ability to perceive beyond the ordinary and foresee potential futures. This gift is not merely about predicting what is to come, but understanding the deeper currents that shape reality. As seers, we must cultivate clarity of mind and purity of intention. Our visions are tools to guide ourselves and others towards wiser decisions and a more harmonious existence. Reflect on how we can use our insights responsibly, ensuring that our guidance empowers rather than controls. The third type is the protector. Protectors are guardians of the vulnerable, standing as shields against harm and injustice. This role requires unyielding courage and a moral compass that remains steady even in the face of adversity. Protectors are often called to act when others hesitate, their strength drawn from a deep-seated commitment to justice and compassion. We must ask ourselves how we can harness our strength to serve others without becoming consumed by the battles we fight. How do we maintain our integrity and compassion amidst conflict? Then we have the teacher. Teachers are the illuminators, those who bring knowledge and wisdom to light. They inspire others to seek truth and understanding, fostering growth and enlightenment. As teachers, our purpose is not just to impart information, but to awaken the innate wisdom within each individual. Teaching is an act of love, requiring patience, creativity, and a genuine desire to see others flourish. Think about how we can create environments that encourage learning and curiosity. How can we become better mentors and guides? The warrior's path, forging strength, wisdom, and compassion. The fifth type of chosen one is the warrior. Warriors are those who confront challenges head-on, embodying the spirit of resilience and determination. Their mission is to protect, defend, and uphold the principles they hold dear. As warriors, we must develop not only physical strength, but also mental and emotional fortitude. Our battles are not always fought with weapons. Often, they are fought within, against fear, doubt, and despair. It is crucial for us to find balance, to understand that true strength lies in knowing when to stand firm and when to yield. Consider how we can channel our warrior energy positively, ensuring that our actions are guided by wisdom and compassion. Next is the creator. Creators bring forth new ideas, art, and innovations that inspire and transform. They are visionaries who see potential where others see limitations. As creators, our task is to manifest beauty and possibility in the world. This requires us to stay connected to our inner source of inspiration and to be fearless in expressing our unique voice. Creativity demands vulnerability and openness, as well as a willingness to embrace failure as part of the process. How can we nurture our creative spirit and encourage others to do the same? What role does creativity play in our personal and collective evolution? The seventh type is the messenger. Messengers are the communicators, those who convey important truths and insights to others. They are often called to speak out, to share their visions, and to spread messages of hope and wisdom. As messengers, our words carry weight and have the power to influence and inspire. It is essential for us to speak with clarity, integrity, and compassion. Our mission is to bridge understanding and to be voices for those who cannot speak for themselves. Reflect on the responsibility we hold as messengers. How can we ensure that our communication fosters unity and understanding? The eighth type is the leader. Leaders are those who guide others towards a common goal, often taking on the burdens of responsibility and decision-making. True leadership is not about authority or control, but about service and empowerment. As leaders, we must embody the qualities we wish to see in others, leading by example and inspiring trust. Leadership requires humility, vision, and the ability to navigate complex situations with grace. How do we balance our personal ambitions with the needs of those we lead? What principles guide our decisions and actions as leaders? Finally, the ninth type is the sage. Sages are the wise ones, those who have acquired deep understanding and knowledge through experience and contemplation. They are often sought after for their counsel and perspective. As sages, our role is to offer guidance that stems from a place of deep wisdom and inner peace. The sage's journey is one of lifelong learning and introspection, constantly seeking the truths that lie beneath the surface of everyday life. As sages, we must cultivate patience, humility, and a willingness to listen. Our purpose is to illuminate the path for others by sharing the insights we have gained through our own experiences. Think about how we can balance sharing our wisdom with allowing others to discover their own truths. How do we remain open to new knowledge while honoring the wisdom we have already acquired? Understanding these 9 types of chosen ones helps us recognize the diverse roles we play in the grand scheme of existence. Each type carries unique responsibilities and gifts, contributing to the harmonious functioning of the whole. It is crucial for us to identify which type resonates with our own spirit and to embrace our divine purpose with dedication and love. As we navigate our spiritual journeys, we must remember that these roles are not rigid categories but fluid expressions of our evolving selves. We might find ourselves embodying different aspects of these types at various points in our lives. The healer, the seer, the protector, the teacher, the warrior, the creator, the messenger, the leader, and the sage all exist within us, waiting to be called upon when needed. Our task is to stay attuned to our inner guidance and to trust the unfolding of our path. We must cultivate the qualities that align with our chosen role and seek to serve the greater good in all that we do. This requires ongoing self-reflection, a commitment to personal growth, and a deep connection with the source of our being. In this journey of self-discovery and service, we must also support and honor the chosen ones around us. Recognizing and respecting the divine purposes of others fosters a sense of unity and cooperation. Together, we create a web of interconnectedness that strengthens the fabric of our collective existence. As we move forward, let us ask ourselves, how can we best fulfill our divine purpose? What steps can we take to cultivate the qualities needed for our role? How can we support and uplift the chosen ones in our lives? The path of purposeful living. Integrating spiritual insights into everyday action. In the third part, we delve deeper into the practical aspects of embodying our chosen roles. It is not enough to recognize our purpose. We must actively engage with it in our daily lives. This involves integrating our spiritual insights with our actions, ensuring that our inner wisdom is reflected in our outer behavior. For the healer, this might mean developing a regular practice of self-care and energy balancing, It could involve studying various healing modalities and applying them to help others. The healer must also learn to set healthy boundaries to avoid burnout and to maintain the purity of their healing energy. The seer, on the other hand, must cultivate practices that enhance their intuitive abilities. This could include meditation, dream journaling, or engaging in activities that quiet the mind and open the inner vision. The seer must also develop discernment, learning to differentiate between true insights and the projections of their own mind. Protectors need to build both physical and emotional strength. This might involve martial arts training, practicing mindfulness to stay present in challenging situations, or engaging in community service to protect vulnerable populations. Protectors must also learn to manage their own fear and anger, transforming these emotions into sources of strength and compassion. Teachers should focus on continuous learning and personal growth. This could mean pursuing further education, attending workshops, or simply staying curious and open-minded. Teachers must also develop effective communication skills, finding ways to make complex ideas accessible and engaging for their students. Warriors must engage in practices that build resilience and perseverance. This could involve physical training, mental conditioning, or engaging in activities that push their limits. Warriors must also learn to embrace vulnerability, understanding that true strength comes from acknowledging and working through their own fears and challenges. Creators need to nurture their creative spirit through regular practice and exploration. This might involve setting aside dedicated time for creative pursuits, experimenting with new techniques, or collaborating with other creatives. Creators must also learn to navigate the fear of failure, understanding that every creative endeavor is a step towards greater mastery and expression. Messengers should focus on refining their communication skills and staying true to their message. This could involve public speaking training, writing regularly, or engaging in dialogue with diverse audiences. Messengers must also learn to listen deeply, understanding that true communication is a two-way process. Leaders need to develop qualities such as empathy, vision, and integrity. This could involve leadership training, mentorship, or engaging in reflective practices that enhance self-awareness. Leaders must also learn to balance their own needs with the needs of those they lead, ensuring that their decisions are guided by both wisdom and compassion. Sages should focus on continuous learning and deep reflection. This might involve studying ancient texts, engaging in philosophical discussions, or spending time in nature. Sages must also cultivate humility, understanding that true wisdom comes from recognizing the limits of one's knowledge and remaining open to new insights. As we integrate these practices into our lives, we align more closely with our divine purposes, allowing us to serve more effectively and authentically. Each chosen one must find their unique path to embodying their role, and this often involves a combination of self-discovery, discipline, and dedication. By committing to our growth and purpose, we not only fulfill our individual missions, but also contribute to the collective evolution of humanity. The tapestry of chosen ones. Embracing our interconnected roles for transformative change. Let us now delve deeper into the interplay between these roles and the greater tapestry of life. Understanding the interconnectedness of our purposes can help us navigate our paths with greater awareness and compassion. The healer and the seer, for instance, often work in tandem. The seer provides insights and visions that can guide the healer in understanding the root causes of suffering. Together, they can create a holistic approach to healing that addresses both the physical and spiritual dimensions of well-being. This collaboration requires mutual respect and open communication, recognizing that each role brings unique strengths to the table. The protector and the warrior share a common ground in their dedication to safeguarding others. However, while the protector focuses on defense and shielding, the warrior is often called to actively confront challenges and injustices. Both roles require a deep sense of justice and courage, but they must also learn to balance their assertiveness with compassion. How can we, as protectors and warriors, ensure that our actions are driven by love and not by anger or vengeance? The teacher and the creator are united in their mission to inspire and uplift. The teacher imparts knowledge and wisdom, fostering intellectual and spiritual growth, while the creator brings forth beauty and innovation that touch the soul. These roles remind us of the importance of nurturing both the mind and the heart. How can we, as teachers and creators, create environments that stimulate learning and creativity, encouraging others to explore their potential? The messenger and the leader play crucial roles in guiding and uniting communities. The messenger spreads important truths and insights, often influencing public opinion and inspiring change. The leader, on the other hand, directs collective efforts towards common goals, providing vision and stability. Both roles require integrity and clarity of purpose. How can we, as messengers and leaders, ensure that our influence is used for the greater good, fostering unity and progress? Finally, the sage stands apart yet is deeply connected to all other roles. The sage's wisdom provides the foundation upon which all other roles can flourish. Sages offer counsel and perspective that help others navigate their paths with greater understanding and insight. Their presence is a reminder of the importance of inner reflection and the pursuit of truth. How can we, as sages, continue to grow in wisdom and remain open to the ever-unfolding mysteries of life? In recognizing the interplay between these roles, we begin to see the importance of collaboration and mutual support. Each chosen one has a unique contribution to make, and when we come together, we create a powerful synergy that can transform our world. It is through this collective effort that we can address the complex challenges of our time and build a future that reflects our highest ideals. As we continue on our spiritual journeys, let us remain mindful of our interconnectedness and the ways in which we can support each other. Let us honor the divine purposes within ourselves and in those around us, creating a web of love, wisdom, and purpose that spans our communities and beyond. In conclusion, understanding and embodying our roles as chosen ones requires ongoing self-reflection, dedication, and a deep connection with our inner guidance. By integrating practical steps into our daily lives, we align more closely with our divine purposes and contribute to the greater good. Let us remain committed to our growth and to the service of others, trusting that our unique contributions are essential to the harmonious functioning of the whole. As we part ways, I invite you to reflect on your own journey. Which type of chosen one resonates most with you? How can you further cultivate the qualities needed for your role? And how can you support others in fulfilling their divine purposes? Remember, each step you take towards embodying your role brings you closer to your true self and to the realization of a more harmonious and enlightened world.